DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation. It's another FA Friday coming right up at you guys. Yo, you got your favorite people over here. You got my man Chris sitting there bobbing his head over there. We got Mikkel sitting there adjusting his light. And you got myself, Nemesis.
Yo. What's up, people?
What's up?
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Oh, what day is it?
It's FA Friday.
Woo!
You know what else it is? It was my last day at my security job, and Monday starts my new marketing job.
Woohoo! Good luck, as always. What's going on, Sadie? We got Geek of All Trades coming in with the shenanigans incoming. Don't get us off rail now. Don't get us off rail.
Hey,
do we have
I'm
rails
for shenanigans? I got the meat already ready.
Do we? I mean, if there's no rails, is there really any shenanigans?
Nope.
What's going
this
on?
Is what we call them off-road trains.
Right.
There you go.
Right. We got automatic beats. Now it's a party.
tread.
Now it's a party. We got automatic beats in his house. Yo.
This is low-key a fucking tank.
Send in the heli tank.
Right.
What do you call a tank that's not
And
really
we
a
have
tank?
Gundy coming in clutch here at the very last second.
A treaded train. And boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Right.
100% automatic.
Hell yeah, brother. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Yo. Gotta let the YouTube algorithm know that this is your favorite place to be on a Friday night.
Seriously.
Gotta let the YouTube algorithm know that this is your favorite place to be on a Friday night.
Well, we certainly know that Gundy's speakers are working. Now it's time for his headphones check. Headphone check.
Rip.
Headphone check.
Yeah. I think he logged in and thought that we weren't live yet.
I don't know what the heck.
Because he's not there. He's like there, but he's not there.
Yo. So what's up with the 69K Bitcoin? Like,
Well,
What do you
we're
think?
not at
Are we
69K now, but we were like almost there.
almost there?
Yeah.
You just wanted to tease us a little bit.
It was like super duper close.
It's like there's parts of the market that are like, yeah, we need to do this.
Whoa, geek.
Whoa, geek.
And we're what, 68.33 right now. So FA to that.
Yeah.
At least we're like right there. We're right there. But gold did hit an all-time high today. That was a interesting one.
FU money is gonna start kicking into play the more that people start. See, how can I put it? Money printing is a lagging indicator, right? So I can sit there and double the monetary supply from where we're at right now, right? Nobody will feel the effects of that right away. Nobody. We've put 20% of the monetary supply we've created. And we're just barely starting to feel what just happened. Like, it depending on what economist you're looking at, we're technically in hyperinflation. Because of how they do the financial reporting, we all know the numbers are heavily manipulated. So whatever political party goes into power, nobody ever looks bad, you know. Everything always looks like it's on a positive uptick, but somehow us working class people, we feel otherwise. How where's
I shared something about this morning in the Discord on the recommended video section about shrinkflation.
Oh,
and
yeah,
skimpflation.
bro, I've been fucking
skimpflation.
Yeah, I've been talking about this stuff. If you hit, bro, I've been talking about shrinkflation on this channel for years.
Are we there aliens yet? Of course they're aliens.
So
That's
I mean,
that's gonna be the next go-to. Aliens are gonna take over the world.
yeah,
A rise
They're just
of
not
a
gonna
higher
come from outer
power that
space.
takes out the aliens. We praise him. You know. Yeah.
no, I'll be the resistance. Don't worry.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Save us. Sad but true. Sad
That
but
is
true.
still one of the best invader movies ever. But it's from foreign powers, not from outer space. But is there a difference?
No, my whole
Allegedly,
thing
no.
is it's like, okay, BRICS nations are becoming popular.
Back to making vids.
Once the
Enjoy.
once the BRICS nations takes over and becomes the de facto reserve currency and dethrones America from that, what happens to our debt that we've been shifting off overseas? We've been shifting all of our debt to other countries.
Everybody calls in the note. Pay up.
You see, the last time something like that happened, that was 1971.
Did we default back then?
Technically, yes. Nixon took us off the metal.
Allegedly.
He took us off the convertibility from gold to silver because two countries asked for their gold back. Two countries asked for it back.
How
Nixon
dare
shut the window down.
Man, it's a
We
good day to
de-
be in gold right now.
We defaulted and became a fiat currency. Fiat currencies lasts typically 50 years.
Yeah, that's right. Smash the like. You
We're about
Bijoux.
51 years right now.
Yeah, we're right there on the cusp.
Right.
We're on the brink. We're teetering on the edge.
We're so close, man.
I mean, we are due for a currency collapse. Because currencies
We're due
collapse.
for a swift kick in the ass is what we're due for.
Well, it's like currencies collapse, money doesn't. Because
Fair.
once you have currency, you cannot resist the printer. There's no accountability.
Yep. It's
Money
the
printer
failure of all currencies.
Yep. And you want to know a funny fact about that?
What's the
They
funny
had a chance in, it was either 1980 or 81. They had the chance to repatriate the gold and silver and peg it. There was a time where the currency and the value of gold reached apex, and they could have reattached it right there, and it would have been seamless. Problem being is that would cause the gold to be worth too much, and it would hold them accountable for the money printing they knew they wanted to do. And by that time, they had already started fucking up. And it took Ben Bernanke to basically...
Bernanke?
I think it was like he was the Federal Reserve from the 80s. He's the one that basically raised interest rates to some of the highest levels. Why? Because he tried to get in front of the inflation from the money printing. He was trying to cull the money back. So he rose interest rates really high. And by about mid-90s, that's when Alan Greenspan came in, and the economy was economically doing good, so he started laxing on the interest rates and allowed them heavy borrowing to take place. 1998, 99, we were right about to have a housing market crash. I think it was 98. And Alan Greenspan kicked the can down the road. Literally kicked the can down the road. Took 10 years, and the housing market collapsed with a 19% default rate.
Hence 2008.
Right. So I mean, like and this is just bad financial policies after bad financial policies, and it's just wrecking the currencies. And
for some reason, they think that more bad financial policies are going to fix everything.
Well, they're like, oh, well, it's now they're at the point where all they can do is knee-jerk reactions. You're no longer getting in front of an issue. You're literally responding to a problem.
On an emotional basis, not on a logical basis.
Well, no, they're responding to the problem at hand. Not trying to fix how they got to that spot. Because in order to fix it, they would need to kneecap themselves.
And nobody wants to kneecap themselves.
Oh, it's like you're talking about turning the printer off. It's like, who would do that?
Straight to the kneecaps.
You would never
how did silver do today compared to the price of gold?
So be careful with the silver market. Will kind of stay a little on there. I haven't looked.
Just physically asking.
I haven't looked at it. Let me. I was actually in the middle of pulling that up because of how the banks have been manipulating it, especially. Oh God. Let's see here. We're at 2,721.
For silver?
Yes. Or no, good. That's gold.
Silver.
I was like,
price.
What?
$33.69. So $34 basically per ounce. Which that means you're gonna carry.
Say what?
You're gonna carry a higher premium with that. So you'd be looking at, if you were to try to buy silver right now, what's that going to run you? $45 per ounce. The all-time high back in 1980 was just a little over $50 per ounce for silver. I'm having my doubts that it's going to reach that level again. Without the banks openly manipulating the price back down.
Hold on, you said silver was $50 per ounce?
And it's a little over $50 per ounce in the 80s as its all-time high.
I'm about to say, because I just did Google's max, and chart only goes to like 2013. 2012.
Yeah, it was like 1980, 1981, something like that. It was like I was saying, it correlates with at the same time that the U.S. dollar could have been repegged back to the metal market, and they chose not to, and they chose to keep it a fiat currency. And that was when gold and silver at that time had hit an all-time high, and silver has never hit its all-time high since then. Back in the early 2000s, there was this whole movement of short silver. It's like the market was moving to buy silver and take physical possession of it. Because they had seen a short sale being put down onto the market, and they were trying to force that short sale to have to buy instead of sell. Because if it blows past the pricing too far, it'll either liquidate the person's position or they're forced to buy. So, and when they're forced to buy, they're buying on the open market. So they get wrecked. God, who was it? It was JP Diamond. JP Diamond with JP Morgan.
Integrity guy.
He got caught with his drawers down. So when the there was a financial broker or a firm or something like that had gone belly up, and they bought it. JP Morgan bought it and didn't realize that they had one of the largest short sale positions on the market at the time. By the time all the paperwork was signed, JP Morgan did not have a chance to try to get out of the position and close the contract down. He was forced to buy his silver position. So overnight, JP Morgan became one of the largest holders of silver in the world. He's not the largest, but he's one of the largest holders of silver in the world.
Interesting fact.
Yeah. And you want to know what's even more fucked up about that whole situation? He bought the silver on the open market. The price did not move. How the fuck does that work? Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, you know?
Would OTC not matter on that?
No, he was forced to buy on the open market. It was an open market sell.
Hello, Gandhi.
Am I working now?
Barely.
Wow, you sound like you're so quiet.
I don't
Sound
have my
like you're still
headphones on,
asleep.
so I didn't hear him at all. I forgot to charge my headphones.
Womp womp.
I put them on, and it was like, battery low. Please recharge. Doo-doo-doo. And I was like, oh dang, they like dead.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how little the silver market really moves. To see it up as high as it is right now, I'm kind of shocked a little bit. But I don't know if this is because they're no longer able to suppress the price behind the inflation. At some point in time, some market has to hold accountable of the price of the currency, an actual value.
Interesting.
Because the Bitcoin movement, I just see that as just people are because like money hasn't really left the market. I just see people just getting on the ride, and it's like eventually we'll see it pop up, and it's gonna crash back down. I mean, there's no, I don't really foresee it holding out because of the tax season coming up. I think people might play around with it up until the end of the year, but yeah, we're going to see an end of the year dump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling people what not to do, but I'm saying, enjoy.
Buy the dip.
Well, right now it's going up, so.
No, sell the rip.
Yeah, sell the rip, dude. I'm not telling you what.
I'll talk about Bitcoin, but whatever.
We're not in the dip.
No,
we're on the
we
rip right
still
now. This is
We
the
have a little
seller's
rip
market.
Just a little ripskies.
Just a little. Gundy's still having computer problems over there.
I guess so.
I guess. I'm not sure.
Or he's on the go and he's not at home, and it's really not it's not his like normal computer. I have no idea.
Hmm.
There's no way of knowing because we can't hear him. And he's muted too. So I mean, even if he was talking, we would never hear him to begin with.
He thinks his mixer just took a shit. Damn.
It's so sad.
Oh.
Rip.
Man, it's the same mixer. He's like, I want to get a new one. He's like, I'll sell you mine,
So much
and I'll get a new one. And now I'm like, I'm kind of glad I don't have it.
Wouldn't even lasted you 6 months.
Right? not throwing shade at you, Grundy. I'm just saying circumstances.
It's almost like being shipped a computer and the post office
because
decides
you're
to
like-
shit on your GPU.
Oh, they didn't just shit on it, man. They were like,
sucks
"Hey,
because
Bob,
you're, like,
catch
set up
this,"
to use it.
and Bob
You know what I
wasn't
mean? So
even
you're,
in the
like-
hallway.
Like full setup to use it. So like not using it is an option, but you gotta like reset everything.
Mhm.
Then
Just
when you get a
unplug
new
shit.
one, you gotta reset everything back.
Just unplug it. Unplug it.
Yeah,
Go
that's-
without.
That's not exactly how it works.
Right, depends
I
on
mean-
your microphone
it
and how
is.
that plugs into the rest of the system. Because if you have, component cable, component cable doesn't play nice with computer. You need adapter.
Damn. Okay.
I don't know if that's the microphone he's got. I'm just saying that's a for instance. We other than his mixer taking a shit, we don't know what kind of a microphone he's got in there.
It's all good. It's all good.
He
I
might
think
have
he
to
has
go
a-
to
We'll
the.
get it figured out.
He might have to
I
go to
got
the
faith in him.
classic headset with the headset junk mic.
No, I think he has a Shure mic.
Oh, then he should be able to plug that bad boy right in it. That should be USB.
Seriously.
No, not. Most of them are like XLR plugs.
Oh, are they? Oh. Yeah, so he needs the mixer because it does not talk computer.
Oh. Sounds like you need to jump on the Zoom with your phone so we can have audio.
Or you're plugging in the gaming headset with the junky gaming headset microphone.
Yeah.
That makes it sound like you're talking in a tin can with an old school like walkie-talkie. It's because the compressor microphones in those just don't have enough depth.
Not enough. oomph.
Right. It's the same reason why like a laptop camera sucks. Is that the optical device isn't deep enough to really get enough pixels in.
So sad. We love you, Gundy.
Hello.
Oh,
There he is.
Can you hear me
Yo.
now?
yeah, it sounds crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can't hear myself, but that's okay.
Who needs to hear yourself?
USB mics for the win. Yay.
Hell yeah,
USB
brother.
USB mic to save the day.
I knew I kept that old road around for some reason.
There you go.
It's like keeping around an old GPU just for testing purposes.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I got these sweet mixer with XLR inputs. I don't need a USB microphone anymore.
Right?
Sure.
Crap, I need the microphone.
No, I got a question for you. Did your camera take a shit too?
No. Is it supposed to?
Then where you at, bro? Come on.
Where is it? I don't know. Just shit.
That's not it there. I'm telling you that right
It's
now.
definitely
It's got a no
Just-
camera there. This is a no camera zone.
Camera not available. Hello?
Well, we can
Uh-oh.
still hear you.
Is it working now?
No.
Nope.
No.
Camera's not.
Weird. Maybe my computer has the virus.
No. He's got the virus. Da-da-da. Da. Da-da-da.
It's got
Not the virus.
monkey AIDS.
I guess. I mean,
Damn, bro. Come on.
dude, I think my computer.
Hey man, what are they talking about lately? The fucking the monkey pox or whatever, dude.
Is
Dude,
that what's
man.
supposed to be going around
The
now?
other day.
Monkey pox?
Yeah.
The monkey
The other day,
vades.
my buddy had his chicken like in the house. I had my chickens the other day too, from like not feeling good, and the rooster was being a dick. So like, I brought her in the house so that way he'd leave her the fuck alone. And I had mine, took a picture of it and sent it to him. And he goes, "Hey, I have one of those too." And he took a picture of his underneath the blanket. And I said, "Look, our chickens have chicken pox." I said just K. I said JK for those of you that may or may not be watching this conversation.
Dude, all of my video outs took a shit.
That sounds like
I
a
don't know.
computer needs to get rebooted.
I think so.
Mm.
I think Windows must have pushed out an update or something.
Right, and it's got your shit all jacked up.
Hell yeah. Crazy. Oh, well, we can just watch the screen. It's fine.
That's okay. That works.
It does.
We can hear you. That's what matters.
Right. You can troubleshoot your fucking junk later.
Oh, no.
Unless your whole computer takes a crap on you, then you got to troubleshoot it then.
Yeah. Well, if I go out, I go out, you know. Start again.
Well, until then. You missed it earlier, Gundy. I shared with everybody that I
Yeah.
start my new job on Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did Nem tell everybody about the alien invasion?
It was briefly mentioned in the live chat.
Oh man, I'm ready. Let's go. There's gonna be no voting because we're gonna have some kind of alien invasion.
And then it's a matter of one world. We're all one humanity.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
One government.
Yeah, no,
Watch
thank you.
out, folks.
No, thank you.
Yeah, bro, what's that one comedian chick from the 90s, Roseanne Barr? She's like, there's gonna be no voting. It's gonna be straight
Essentially.
fascism.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you know
mean-
what's great about Roseanne Barr is that she used to be a hardcore liberal, and then she woke the fuck up.
Oh
She's
my
like-
god, she's fucking awesome now, dude. Holy crap. That's what got her taken out of the show.
Mhm.
She made a joke. It killed her career on TV. She didn't even know that joke was like off limits.
It's kind of like Johnny Bravo. It was such a great cartoon, and then it was taken off the show. Why? Because he said, "Hey, mama, how do you like your eggs? Scrambled or fertilized?" Done.
Yep.
They killed that show.
Canceled. Canceled.
Canceled.
Canceled.
Hashtag canceled.
I don't want Operation Blue Beam time. I haven't painted my roof blue yet.
Well, if the space laser's coming for you, bro, there's nowhere to hide, really. So, just just run into it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I mean, and even if you're, and even
That's
if
kind
you're
of the
like,
attitude
your
we had
roof
when we
isn't
were
blue,
being mortared overseas in Iraq. You're like, man,
Yeah. I
when you
mean,
first start getting mortared, you put your flak jacket on, you put your Kevlar helmet on, and you run to go muster up with your command.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
God, this is hot, dude. I'm taking this off. Oh.
After about 2 or 3 months, the mortars start coming in. You just grab your shit, you start walking. You're like, I'm not putting this crap on. If it hits,
yeah.
I don't want to limp away from this wreck.
If a mortar hits me, I'm not gonna survive anyway. So the flak jacket will just prolong my life for a little bit longer.
you know, if blue beam happened, you know, you live close enough to your neighbors that it's not going to matter because their roof isn't going to be blue.
Yeah, true that.
True that.
I mean,
Yeah,
we've already
1800
seen a few
degrees outside your
videos
house.
of what happens when a hot water tank goes off
Collateral
inside of a
damage.
house.
No. Freaking blue beam, yeah.
Beam.
Beaming.
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 Right. Doctor paging Dr. Beeman. Dr. Beeman.
Anybody else remember beam or mind beam still? I think I still hold like a good small bag of beam, I think.
Oh,
Not
really?
Oh,
I
yeah?
have a pinch. I think
Damn.
I have like a
I
pinch
still,
of
I
it.
still hold some.
No,
Yeah,
my-
it's locked away in a wallet that I just left alone and never reopened.
I think
How much
a
beam is on that
lot
wallet? I
of
don't know.
miners have like wallets that have just got like little sprinkles in there because you're like, it's not even worth like fucking
Yeah.
moving it to the exchange to. There won't be nothing left after paying fees to get my Bitcoin.
yeah, you
Yeah.
essentially go broke paying the whatever
Yeah,
fees
so
or
just-
I
whatever
like
chain to get
never
off.
trade into Bitcoin to send off of any exchange because it's just
And then 7
The
years down the
fees are
line, when
so
something
freaking
happens, then
high.
it just, goes to the freaking moon. You're like, where's that fucking wallet at?
That'd be facts. That's what I did with Doge. Doge to a
Did
dollar,
you ever
man.
find that wallet?
Yeah, I got my Doge wallet. I was like, where is it? Oh, I gotta sell some.
Yeah, when it hit like 70, 80 cents, you're grabbing for those
I mean-
wallets.
Oh my god,
Oh,
especially
shit,
when you're
50%
mining it and it's
in the
like
year?
0.00001 when you mined it and you're like, oh my god, it's near $1.
Yeah. When it had 6 decimal points and now it has none. Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Sadie's like, that's legit. I slept through one. Talk about being a mortar attack. Woke up and shrapnel was on the floor right next to me and rolled back over.
Yeah. Essentially. I mean, what are you gonna do at that point? Like if you're gonna go, you're gonna go.
Yeah. You very much had a Ron White attitude. It's like,
Well, if you're gonna
Yeah.
go, if you're gonna be sleeping and you're gonna get hit, that probably the best way to go.
best way to go. You don't even know what happened.
Yep. Just be like you're like walking through the pearly gates. Be like, how the fuck did I get here? What happened?
I didn't think I drank that much.
Me and Oz used to
Is this
send
my
those,
fault?
grippy is the grippy
Oh, Lord,
socks
what did I
and
do?
like, grippy socks and death jokes. It was like military like retired military guys. It was like TikToks that they would do, and it's like we would always make like grippy sock jokes or like thinking about like the slow death, as they called it. It's too funny.
My dad like
I want to hear the jokes.
What? Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard them, man.
My dad had one. He's like jumping out of an helicopter is quite an experience. He's like, I'm talking actually like jumping out, not rappelling out of him, jumping out the side of him with a parachute. And I was like, oh yeah, this probably had to have been wild. And he's like, yeah, in the military they teach you to sit on your helmet. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, they're shooting from underneath. I mean, it'd be a hell of a way to go to know what whatever you ate for lunch is going through your brains. So I'm like, the last thing that'll go through your mind is your ass. Kind of like a bug's life.
Yeah, like one of them I sent to him was I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's this guy.
Oh, we can't see. That's so blown out white.
Yeah.
Too
blown
bright.
out.
Too bright.
It's too bright. I can't unbrighten it. I'm sorry.
I can't do it. It just doesn't cooperate.
I'll see if I'll forward it to you, Chris. You can see it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of like the joke I heard as a kid. What's the last thing to go through a bee's mind when it splatters on your windshield?
It's ass.
It's butt.
Well, if you're in a helicopter, it's kind of the same way because they're looking up at you and they're like, "Oh look, it's an endangered helicopter. I best not shoot at that."
Dude,
Yeah,
helicopter
that
rides
one
are
was,
like the best. Like especially when you got one of those reserve pilots, because active duty pilots they don't tend to go crazy and wild.
Oh no, you
reserve
have. My
pilots-
dad said you
The
haven't
reserve
lived
pilots, they'll
unless.
start banking through the mountains like they're like.
So my dad will tell you that you haven't.
having the time of their life.
Yes.
My dad will tell you you have not lived life unless you've done a Vietnam pilot. He's like I've been in ones where I thought I was gonna fall out the side door.
Yeah.
Like the pilot like almost
Roll
like had
sideways.
the helicopter upside down to embank it and roll back. I was like, say what? He's like, yeah, have you ever felt full thrust as you're like
And that's
almost
where
upside
RPG
down?
magnets-
He's like,
they were.
surprisingly, you would think you would fall out the door, but there's enough G-force.
They were.
There's
You hear
enough
about the,
G-force to keep your ass where it's sitting.
He's like the scoop that it felt when you just start pulling like that. He's like, there's other times where there's guys that'll be landing in the hot LZ zones, and like the crazy nutbag pilots would come in their helicopters, do a touch and go in the middle of a rice field, and then as they're being shot at, fully shot at, they're just like backing away and like going backwards and showing the belly of the helicopter as they're like taking off. They're like, best to be the belly of of it instead of being towards the rotor blades.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. And my dad, like, I've heard stories of like the only survivor was the pilot. They took
one of the
so
interesting
many
things
bullets
about World
coming
War
out.
II one of the interesting things about World War II is that they were actually looking at the damage that was being done to the planes. So like when they're being shot at and they see what damage is being done to the planes when they come back, you know, certain leaders like, oh, see all these shot up places. This is where we need to, you know, armor the plane. One smart guy says, no, that's not where we need to armor the plane, because it shows you that this is where it can get shot and survive. If you look at, you know, the areas that are not being shot on the planes that survive, those are the areas that need to be protected, because the ones that got hit there aren't coming back.
Right. And then you had the old flying fortresses where you had a lot of belly gunners died.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like kind of messed up that not all of them were because they got shot up underneath the plane. A lot of them were that the plane took so many rounds that the gunner ball would jam up and they couldn't get out from underneath the plane. So they're trapped underneath this thing, unable to do anything other than tilt the gun up and down. And then at the same time, the landing gear would get shot and the hydraulics would fail. So now you got a plane that's coming in on two wheels.
And a guy stuck in the ball
Plane. Under the plane. A lot of guys, that was their fate.
Freaking insane. So I don't know if any of you seen the other day. I know I talked about it on my Wednesday stream.
Say these Chinooks are RPG magnets. Yeah.
There was 2 pilots from a Navy aircraft that the aircraft went down. They were testing, and the aircraft went down near Mount Rainier in Washington State, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They still have not found the 2 guys. That was Wednesday. Like, y'all were like first here talking about this and reminded me, and I was like, I wonder if they ever found those guys. Yeah, no, they still have not found them. They don't know them. They don't know where they are.
Did they eject?
Yeah. As far as I knew, that it looks like they were able to eject.
So no bodies were found at the crash site,
No.
but they don't know where these guys are.
No, they can't find them.
I mean, what the heck? Even Tom Cruise was able to find a dadgum freaking restaurant in the middle of nowhere.
They were flying a
Right. X.
an EA
Where am I?
18G Growler.
Earth.
Is what they were flying. I said it's similar to the FA 18F Super Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it went down on Wednesday due to some electronical stuff. And it suffered an electronic attack.
Yeah, they're trying to say it was.
Sorry, no,
hack.
it's from the electronic attack squadron. They're called the Zappers. Is like the name of the squadron.
Sounds like they use blue beams.
Maybe, I don't know. It says they have a sophisticated electrical like weaponry aboard their plane.
Sounds like fucking blue beams. Blue beams and EMPs.
Yeah, I've never even heard of an EA 18G Growler. I've never even heard of that.
Hey, don't even worry about it. I mean, there's enough 5G around here to radiate most of America. I mean, you can't get close to a 5G tower with like
Boeing
chocolate in your pocket. It'll fucking melt, dude.
It's a Boeing plane. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
We found the problem.
Jeez.
Boeing plane
I mean,
powered
they
by
like an
GE. No.
The engine was made out of a washing machine.
GE actually does more than just that.
I know.
Sometimes training accidents are excuses needed for
Clandestine things. Sometimes. I've heard.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Allegedly that happens.
There was a training accident. We don't know where they are. Yeah, because they got swept away somewhere. They're hiding out. They joined the CIA.
Right.
Witness protection. Or they were Epsteined.
Right. Or you got
So as of a
Thank you
day
for your
ago,
service.
they
You
still
just
haven't
saved
found
the
them.
national security of America. We're going to Epstein you now. That way we can keep this a secret.
right.
Yeah. So as of a day ago, they have not found them.
Damn. Well, I hope they do find them, but that's never good for the families and loved
Yeah, they're
ones
probably
left-
like gathering all
behind.
the computers and all the expensive
Well, where
equipment.
they would have.
Hey, do
Oh,
you
yeah, they're
guys
looking
see
for that
them?
black box.
We're really looking hard.
Where they like crashed at is it was near Mount Rainier, and where it would have been is like right off of the mountain, and it's like nothing but forest over there. So
So if they're wilderness survival experts, you'll never find them. And they're like, screw this, we're done.
if
That
they're
cla-
smart,
that
they
crash
got
was
out of
planned.
there. They were like, we out. Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Hell yeah. Crazy times.
Yeah, it just reminded me
Speaking
to
of
go
crazy
look at that.
times, it's about time for an announcement. How about some
Maybe.
FAs in that chat?
Oh yes, many FAs.
We got 5 watching. I think that means us 4 and maybe Sadie.
I'm only watching on the DCA account, so
It don't count.
I don't. Yep, I don't count. And I think Nim's probably watching the DCA account too.
Yep.
So neither one of us count.
Yep.
Oh, we got 2 people watching. Yo.
Yo,
We got at least 2 people watching and 1 awesome person FAing.
at least DCA is gonna put an FA. Come on.
Oh, we
There
got
we go.
one from the
There we go.
DCAs.
There we go.
Can't leave people hanging, man.
Right. We got the Mikkel dropping in some in there. We got Chris dropping in there. I mean, if
Don't
you
make me go log into my account just so I can go.
you know
drop
what
FAs.
I usually tell people, I'm like, there is no shame on liking your own content.
No shame at all. No shame. We've got no shame here.
Be like, man, I like my content. I'm gonna
Shameless.
like that too. Bam.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo.
Buy Bitcoin.
Mikhail, is that a
Buy
new
the
logo?
cost and hodl it.
What?
We got Za Pirate. He's like, morning. What's up, my dude?
What means that a new logo?
Yeah, I was asking, is that a new logo? Yeah, I had.
On
when did
YouTube?
you? When did you update that? It's been a while. I've been so crazy busy.
Like beginning of the year.
Like
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I rolled out the new logos at the beginning of the year.
Dude, because I the last one I remember still had the coins in it. It's not like
I mean, it technically.
when
it
did
still
you put a
does.
GPU in there?
Yeah, it's the one that's right next to me.
Makes sense. Yeah, I remember the one in the bottom left corner right there.
Yeah. Oh, like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
No.
new one. Looks good,
Yeah,
man.
we upgraded.
Looks good.
Yeah, we upgraded. I got gypped.
oh no.
What? What do you mean?
My transaction failed.
Damn. That's never fun.
I'm blaming Ethereum.
You blame Ethereum? I would too.
I mean, I am. It's Ethereum.
Because Ethereum
I'm
sucks.
blaming-
Why are you using it? That's disgusting.
Hold
man.
on. I just saw a notification
Sometimes
from
you just gotta do it, man. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Sorry, I just saw a notification on my YouTube from Freedom Tunes, and the title of the video was Kamala Harris owns Brett Baer, and I'm like, what?
Oh, you watch Freedom Tunes? Seamus Coughlin with Freedom Tunes.
No, I hardly watch them. I don't have time usually, but I just saw the notification. I'm like, oh snap! I haven't seen this in forever.
Wow.
I'll grab the link so anybody that's curious can take a look at it. There you go. That's what caused the sudden outburst. Anyway, so Mikkel, what's on the schedule tomorrow?
Oh, things going live at 9 o'clock in the morning, full standard time, for the Good Morning Miner show.
Yo.
And then, after that, if you haven't had your fill of morning mining fun, you can just continue the morning and head on over to Serpent Stream. He'll be live right after me for his capping and crypto. And then after that, Rabbit may go live. Panda's in Japan.
Yeah.
So,
Visiting
yeah,
the homeland.
yeah. So he won't. I don't think he's streaming tomorrow, but he might. But I doubt it. I think he's with the family, so I doubt he's streaming tomorrow. But tomorrow is not really tomorrow. It's actually like Sunday for him. So I don't know.
Right, he's a day ahead of us. He's one day.
Yeah.
He's in the future right now, so it's Saturday right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like tomorrow. I don't know if he'll stream because it'll be Sunday.
Right.
It'll still be Saturday. Just
really, really late.
Not
very
for him.
late. It should just be extremely late Saturday for him in the morning for us. It should almost not be Saturday. But yeah, so then Rabbit's gonna go live, but he may up his stream time because Panda's gone. So that'll, we'll find out as tomorrow kind of progresses. Then tomorrow night we'll be here back on DCA Adventure for me, our boy Nim over there. Maybe Gundy, and he can fix his
If
stuff.
he gets his computer fixed.
and hang out with us again. I don't know. And yeah.
Some mining after dark.
Yep, for mining.
Or in
after
Gundy's
dark.
case, mining in the dark.
Yes. Mining in silence. Which is the miner's like worst nightmare.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Walking into a room where there should be wee and you hear nothing and you're like, oh no.
Scariest sound ever.
Something's off.
Right.
Just
Something's
find
not right.
Dude, what's everybody gonna be for Halloween? Has anybody picked out their outfit yet, or kids' outfits?
I don't know. Little dude's been like all over pumpkin, so I might just make him a pumpkin. Just for the
Oh, yeah?
giggles.
I'm gonna dress up as a psychopathic killer. Since they look
Which
like
one?
everybody else, I'm just gonna dress normal.
Just gonna dress normal.
Gotcha. I'm thinking either Blackbeard or a Bitcoin maximalist in outer space, or zombie marine.
Mm, hard choice.
The zombie one would be the easiest because all I would need is like
Sadie.
the skull mask right there, and then just wear
Like a dude, I couldn't.
Only
actually-
funny
funny
mask
you said
over
it, Sadie. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. That's
Appreciate the laugh, Sadie.
I
Thank you
needed
very
that.
much. Thank you.
I needed
That is one thing I'm gonna miss about the old job is, going around on patrol, talking with all the gate ambassadors, and just trying to see if I could make them smile or laugh. I'm gonna miss that. But couldn't be more excited. I get to play with new tools and toys, and I get to play with AI. Make some landing pages. Create ad creatives.
You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta
how
have
much does
fun
it
with
cost you to make somebody's day with a laugh? Does it cost you anything?
No. It's almost free. Gosh dang it. I hate you, Ethereum.
So what's the transaction cost right now for Ethereum?
Stupid low, but it was the contract fee they got me. And it
contract
failed.
fee?
Yeah, and it
Failed.
failed. And didn't just like normal fail. It had to like full FU fulfill advanced order failed. So
why does anybody still use Ethereum?
That means it took a fee, right? And now I don't have enough to send the amount I need to send.
See, that should be that should just be another lesson of why we don't use that trash network.
Yeah, well, I gotta get it off of the wallet somehow. So it's just gotta readjust and resend.
That's right, Sadie. Hashtag spread smiles.
That's right. It do be facts.
And do be facts.
It do be facts.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to wake up at 2:30, but I am getting exhausted because I did wake up at that time. So I'm gonna take off.
All
Yeah,
right. Yeah. We are
This is
over that
past an
1
hour now.
hour marker, guys. So thank you everybody for being here and all that good stuff. Don't forget to smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And with that being said, put those FAs in the Chizzity chat.
That's right.
Peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you on the next one. Yo.
Hey,
Don't forget
thank you,
Poker
Sadie.
Tournament coming up
Peace out, guys.
November 9th.
Oh,
Registration's
we
coming
can't sign out yet. We can't. We
Oh.
gotta make announcements about the daggum poker tournament.
soon. Poker Tournament's coming November 9th.
Oh, yeah. The 9th.
Yeah.
When's registration?
The 26th, I believe.
November 9th is a Saturday.
Oh yeah, poker tournaments are always on a Saturday.
I
Right.
can be there.
Yeah, the 26th. Yeah,
Nice. So,
the 26th.
So in 8 days, registration opens up. Woohoo!
Correct. Yeah, we can't like do much of anything until that point, just because Poker Stars has a time limit
Yep.
upon when things are created.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
with that being stated, thank you everybody for being here. See you on the next one. Peace.